Okay, guys, so for this one, this is a little bit harder than the other two word problems we've had in this unit so far. If you have not done Zern up to lesson 3 in mission 8, I would not start this problem yet. Okay, so you can just wait until you're caught up on Zern. Do lesson 3 on Zern. Remember to listen to the math chat and get some practice there. And then we can do this word problem, and I think it'll be a lot easier. But let's work it together. 3 sides of a quadrilateral have the following lengths. Now, hopefully you've learned on Zern that a quadrilateral is a shape with 4 sides. So I'm going to write myself a note right here, 4 sides. Because the word quad, right up here in the word quad means 4. So that's how you can always remember that. So if our shape is a quadrilateral, that means it has 4 sides. So I'm just going to draw a shape with 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it gives me some lengths. It says 19 centimeters. So I'm going to label, I'll use a different color here. Label this side 19 centimeters. One side is 23 centimeters. One side is 26 centimeters. And it says if the total distance around the shape is 86 centimeters, what is the length of the 4th side? Okay, so we are looking for this length. Now, I know it looks in this shape like it is equal. So normally in a rectangle, this would be equal to this. This side would be equal to this side. But I just drew a random quadrilateral, so we're pretending like this side is longer than this one, and these wouldn't be equal either. So keep that in mind. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is read the question again. If the total distance around the shape is 86 centimeters, that means if you go all the way around the shape, that whole line, if we could take that apart and stretch it all out, it would be equal to 86 centimeters total. Now, what is the length of the 4th side? So the first thing that we need to do is find out the length of these 3 sides together. So let's find that out. We need to put things together, which means we need to add. So I'm going to go ahead and add vertically 26 plus 19 plus 23. Okay, shove my paper down a little bit. Okay, 6 plus 9 is 15. 15, 16, 17, 18. So I'm going to put my 8 in my ones place, bring my 10 to the tens place. Then I have 1 10 plus 2 tens plus 1 10 plus 2 tens equals 6 tens. 68. So that tells me that 1, 2, 3 equals 68. So in order to find this one, I want you to pause if you haven't already done the problem and you're working it with me, and try to figure out what would we need to do now. We have 86, which is the total, and we have 68, which is all of these combined. So how could we figure out that missing side? You could also think of it as how much more do we need to get to 86? And when we hear how much more, we usually think about difference, which would be subtraction. So I'm going to take 86 minus 68. Okay, and now we have 8 minus 6, because I can't do 6 minus 8, right? So we're going to look at this. We have to borrow a 10 from our tens place, turn that into a 7. We'll move our 10 over, so now we have 16 minus 8 is 8. And then we have 7 minus 6 is 1. So how long is this side? 18 centimeters. So your sentence would say the length of the 4th side is 18 centimeters, period. Now I know this one was a little tough. If you want to, I would get some more practice with problems like this. Come up with 3 different lengths, come up with a bigger one, and try to find that missing side. I know that anyone at home would be happy to help you come up with some sample problems for this, but definitely keep working on Zern, working my stuff. I know this seems a little bit tough at first, but I promise you with practice, you will all get there. So I will see y'all in a bit for the last word problem of the week.